This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Welcome back to the Palladium Universe podcast. I'm Vince, sitting with
Steven playing the Mystic.
Geoff playing American Muscle.
David playing Hugh May, the utility belt. Dr. Utility Belt.
And Corey playing Kevin.
So you guys last mission had decided to go follow, as you figured out there was another Firebird, another woman, and Kevin basically followed her in the car to where she was working and tailed her and just basically pretended to be a worker there, which I thought was funny. And it worked for the most part. And then she figured out he was there. So Kevin followed her. And then there was a bunch of confusion going on of what Kevin should do. And I thought Kevin passing out, talking on the thing, going, oh, what should I do
Stop
now?
talking to me. It's like, what do you guys want?
And you let her go because he basically, as you guys all agreed, was compromised because you told the target that you were after her. So you were now heading back to the base to figure out what to do from the blunder. Continue.
He's a good person. He doesn't want to lie.
Yeah.
Kindness, generosity. And besides, you guys never really said don't tell the target anything. I mean, in my mind, we already caught the target. This is just something weird.
Well, I mean, you don't have the common sense to not tell the target, so, I mean, so.
Do anybody get her license plate?
You know where she lives.
All right, we know where she lives. Oh, by the way, I turned in that evidence to our contact.
All right, when you head back to the base,
Stranger.
you hand it in. He says, thank you for the information. We've been looking for this. And that's all he says.
Awesome. Okay, so we know where she lives. What kind of security does her place have?
As far as you can tell, she basically has the normal standard, like, alarm system. So maybe a camera at the front door. She doesn't have a secondary door in her layout, but she does have a secondary door. You would assume that those people, I mean, she's a high profile person. She probably has a camera on that door. And that's probably about it.
Is it an apartment or a standalone house?
It's a townhouse.
And since she knows we're after her, more than likely she's going to beef up the security. Do we have any idea of what security she might have added?
You probably would think
once we get there.
Yeah, you probably would think that she would contact the local security that's a part of her organization, which is probably just guys with guns. Nothing.
Okay. Guys with guns. All right. Is there a way she can escape if we go through the front door or through
The back door?
the rear exits?
As far as you know, based on the layout of the house, no.
Can
But
we
there's-
assume any security rooms or safe rooms?
Like a panic room?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll say that room up there with the telescope is a panic room.
Yes. Okay, that makes sense.
Got it.
Perfect sense.
There's no telescope in there, but since that room has no way of getting to it, it looks suspicious, so you guys automatically see that's probably a panic room.
All right.
Why is there a telescope in there? I have no idea.
Like there's supposed to be a window on that side that you can't see.
It's a storage / panic room.
Yes.
All right.
Is this a gated community? Or is this just? You said it's a townhouse.
Yeah, it's not a gated community. It's a public access.
Townhouse. So yeah, we can just sit out front. Utility belt can do his thing, and we'll figure out what's up.
What kind of how does this place draw the energy? Does it have a generator? Does it have power lines going to it?
There's good questions. Standard electrical lines in it. You would assume, based on who she is, she probably has a small generator somewhere.
Okay. I'm guessing it's an outdoor garage or unattached garage?
We'll say that she has an attached garage. You just can't see it in the picture.
Okay.
All right, before we leave on this mission, let's get a layout of what our powers are, because that was a cluster last time.
Yes, the doctor utility belt.
That
You're
is
correct.
basically what I Kevin, I have medical skills. If anyone needs medical help, come to
Okay,
me.
you should have told me that.
I said that in the moment. The point is, come to me now.
Okay, I will go to you, utility belt, if anyone is injured.
All right.
That's the doctor utility belt.
Oh, I'm sorry, doctor. The doctor utility belt.
It's just doctor. I don't know what he's talking
Oh, okay, doctor utility.
about. I'm also good at automotive, basically any kind of repair.
Air conditioning.
Yep, air conditioning repair. That's part of it.
Oh, are you an engineer?
Yes.
I am too. Oh,
Hey, looky
all right.
there.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I'm pretty
hey.
good at that.
Mechanical or electrical?
Actually, both.
No, nice. Same here. Same here.
Oh, I'm mechanical myself.
Oh, good.
So let's
good.
talk about mechanical stuff. What do you think about
Alright.
an 8 diesel engine? What do you think of maybe a...
Well, let's
Well, you know, it
Two
could
gauge
definitely be
or
way more
everything.
efficient.
Welcome to the Heroes Unlimited Mechanical Podcast, where we talk about mechanical and electronical issues.
Other than that, yeah, it can get us into places. Based by
You do have
When-
that cool knife thing. I saw that. That was nice.
I do. That is for the target. If we ever have in this case, we have a target. It will paralyze them very shortly after administering
Sweet.
my chemicals.
That's cool.
Other than that, yeah, I got lots of gizmos.
What about you, Muscle Man? What can you do?
That's the American muscle. And
Oh, I'm sorry. The American
as-
Muscle. What can you do?
as I told you, I'm a mechanical engineer. I'm also trained in light medical stuff and communications
Oh, so you have some medical abilities. Okay. That's good to know.
skills, medical skills, not
Oh,
abilities.
skills. I'm sorry. So you
And
just
how about you, Kevin? Besides for being an
I-
engineer.
I can make sonic blasts out of the air. Just
I'm-
bam.
You make sonic blast, but can't talk to people. Gotcha.
Inept.
Sure.
But makes blasts.
What about you, Magic Man?
You called it. I'm the Magic Man.
Nice.
I'm glad we got this
Props.
situation all figured out. So, is there a wireless connection to this house that we could maybe remotely hack into?
There is a
Is her
wi-
router an older model?
It's dial up.
She has a Wi-Fi. Yeah,
What do you
You
say
know-
we go scout out her house, guys?
you know the exact model number by just scanning. David would know.
And would she have any cameras inside?
You're not certain of that, but there may or may not be one.
Once we get there, we'll figure that out.
Well, I figured if we can hack into our system, we can easily control the inside of her cameras, especially from this
Mhm.
distance away. We could actually see when time she arrived by maybe punching the security dial on her front door, maybe?
What's the weather look like?
Partly cloudy with a chance of rain.
Good to know.
Oh, that's not gonna be good. I'm gonna short.
I'm not good
I
at
can't be
rain.
out
We
here.
just can't do it.
It's gonna make my hair freeze.
It's all wet and cats all over the place.
Water that falls from the sky never ceases to amaze.
So yeah,
So-
let's head out there. We'll kind of stake out the house. I'll try to hack into her security.
Okay.
I say try. It's more likely I'm going to than not.
Nah, she's got
the doctor's
military
utility
grade
belt.
security. Got to beat a 70 to do it.
All right, so it's about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Are you going to wait, or are you going to continue to go towards her house?
Yeah,
She should be home. And is it starting to get dark, or is it already dark? What
It's
time of
already
year
dark.
is it?
We'll say it's
Okay, so-
winter time. It's already dark.
Question is, do the police already know of our van?
We have no way of knowing that.
Is it nondescript enough? Okay.
Government issue nondescript.
Got government plates. Says do not detain.
Let's head on over to Sue's house.
All right, it's an uneventful drive. You get there, you see her house. The lights are on, so somebody's home.
Do you detect her
Okay.
utility belt? Doctor,
beep, beep,
utility
beep.
belt. I'm sorry.
You're doing a scan.
Yeah, it's beep 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 beep. That's my radar.
Thank you. I did
Little
not
dish
know.
pops out of his head, just spins around.
Yeah.
It's like Inspector Gadget with a little radar on top. Oh.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, you do a quick scan. You see there are 4 bioscans in here. One of them is her.
Okay.
They're all sitting at the table playing cards.
Ah, the gamblers! How dare they?
Ooh, evil. We can kill them. It's okay.
All right, I'll try to hack their systems, the security system. I rolled a 75 out of 97.
All right,
By the way, would we have stun grenades or anything like that?
if you wanted them, you can have them.
Oh, I have
Yes.
just regular grenades.
I
You want those?
no, I
This,
prefer the
you see this pinky? It's grenades.
stun knockout grenades. Thank you.
You
I
have
know,
easily
Geoff.
hacked the Wi-Fi system of the house.
All right, what can I say? What does she have hooked up to her Wi-Fi?
Her iPad, her MacBook, general things around the house, camera security system.
Okay. Get into the cameras.
Uh,
Where she
you,
have those located?
you can see there's one by the driveway, obviously to the where the car would go in. There's one by the front door. There's one by the back door, and that's it.
Okay.
Can you hack into her MacBook camera or her computer camera?
That's a good
Good
one.
question.
Yeah.
Check iPad, anything with a camera. Try to get into it, see if we can turn it on and see what's going on.
Give me another roll because you have to actually trace your way in there.
Apple security is way too strong.
That's right with that ship now. So.
89.
Ooh, no. Okay. You see, you can't turn the camera on.
Okay.
You must put
Just
tape
got
in front of it.
It's closed.
Mhm.
That's what it is.
Yeah, you see the IP signature register, but it's not active.
See what she's done in her past activities. She should have.
Yeah, can I turn it on to see what's going, what she's been doing?
I don't think
on
that's
that or her iPad.
I don't think that's possible.
Hey, she likes cat videos too.
Yes, cat videos.
iPad, you will say yeah, but that's just you see it's normal web browsing.
She should have a cloud account
Okay.
if she has Apple.
Search for the word evil in her search history. Just see if
Yes, look up cats.
Evil and plans.
Yeah.
Wow, you just find a file folder full of stuff.
You would
Ah!
you might find a folder labeled Firebird.
Project Firebird. Probably not on her iPad.
Not
though, but
on
you know
her
what?
iPad.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and her laptop's off at the moment, so we can't access that.
All right. Well, the cameras looks like they only cover the entrances, so we can go through the side wall over here
Or we could put them on loop and just.
on the right side there.
You can go through the side wall.
That's right. Yes, just me, no one else, because no one on this normal planet can normally do that. All right. So yeah, I'll just go through the side over here.
How many people can you take with you?
Not much. Basically, just a little bit. Technically, we were pushing it by doing the scientist, but
Okay.
He was unconscious, so I figured just why not? It worked.
Why don't you, Kevin,
yeah.
take these knockout grenades, just phase in, throw them in, and unlock the front door.
Okay. I take the knockout grenades.
Make sure to use them, Kevin, and not just walk in there with them.
I know how to use knockout grenades. These primitive designs are nothing. All right. I assume I just pull and throw, right? Yeah. Okay. So I am just gonna
That's how
go
most
to
things
the
work.
just side of the house there, the side of the dining area there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pull the pins, phase through, toss the grenades at them.
Okay.
And unlock the front door.
I'm
Well,
looping the.
I'm not going in too.
security
I'm just gonna
cameras.
kind of lean in and fling them in, and then lean back out.
All right, just give me a simple forward. Give me a d20 roll.
14.
Okay, and give me a 4d6 roll.
$20.
Wow. All right. You hear a bunch of screams, and then you hear a bunch of boom, boom, boom. I assume you threw 4 of them.
Yeah, well, I think that's what he gave to me.
Okay. Do you want to roll for the other 3, or just use the 20 on all of them?
Just use a 20 on all of
Okay.
them. That's fine.
And you hear a bunch of screams.
I'm gonna hold my breath and look in real fast, see what I can see.
You see 4 people laying on the ground. One of them being what looks like Sue.
Unlock
my
the
head.
front door.
Well, don't we have to wait for the? You know what? I'm just gonna walk around to the front door, reach my hand inside, and see if I can open the door from the inside, or does it have actual like bolt locks?
Well, now you've locked it again because I
Oh,
already unlocked.
You were already in the house. Why did you walk around to the front door?
I didn't stand in the house with the concussion gas. I threw it in, and let the gas kind of mix. If I walked into the gas, I'd have trouble.
So you reach the
Okay,
door
so-
and you unlock it,
Yeah, and open it
All
up.
right.
and it opens up.
American Muscle.
Let
American
whatever
Muscle-
fumes out.
All right,
American
the
Muscle
fumes
just walks
slowly.
up in there. He just walks up in there, cuffs her,
Okay.
walks out with her. Here she is. Let's go.
Mission accomplished.
Very good.
Is there? I still don't detect anything else on radar anywhere.
Nope.
Okay.
Cool.
In fact, the other 3 people on the ground were the security that was with her.
Oh, I also grabbed the MacBook too. Who knows? Might get some good cat videos out of this.
Sorry, you're gonna need to leave that there. That's not part of the mission.
Oh, that's right. Okay. He leaves it there.
We are not robbers.
Oh, you might want to take the information from there, but I will let the gas. You might want to let the gas clear out first before you do that.
The gas is cleared out.
That'd be
already.
good.
We're good. We got what we need. We got Sue.
All right.
Yep, that was our mission. Get Sue. Let's leave.
Does she have a
And
cell
that-
phone on her?
Yes, she does.
Toss it.
Okay, you toss
Maybe
the.
we should look through that first.
Well, don't bring it with us because they can track that. Same
Okay.
with the MacBook.
Here, utility belt man. What can you find out?
It's not part of our mission.
He's a mission focused.
We don't have
general
authorization
doctor.
to get into her personal
Oh.
equipment.
I mean,
All right, that's good. I just throw it behind me.
it breaks.
All right, let's go.
Property damage. She's evil now. Kill him.
All right, you hop back in the
We have
van
to
and you
write
leave.
you up for property destruction. All right, here's your ticket, sir.
Thank
hands you a
Dr.
ticket.
Utility belt. I
don't
will
know.
value this token of our friendship forever.
I don't know what ticket he's getting or whatever.
They don't have tickets where he's from, so he's not sure what happened, but he just thanks you for it.
Thank you for a piece of paper.
It's the polite
So
thing to
kind.
do.
Paper is rare in my culture.
All right, so you're driving back to, I'm assuming, the base?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did we check for tracking devices on her?
Nope.
Do we want to do that
Although-
before we get there?
I do have a bug detection. Is there any bugs on her? But bug, I assume meaning electronical, not insects.
There was 2 ants and... No, you did not see any surveillance bugs on her whatsoever.
We should be good.
All right.
Okay. You bring her
All right.
back to the base and everything and detain her.
There you go.
And Dr. Stranger says, wow, that was pretty quick. You guys had no problems?
No, not really.
No.
Done.
We're efficient.
Very good, very
Yes.
good, very good. Go ahead and place her in the... And you see a chair rises up from the floor. Detain her in that chair for me, please.
Okay. Put her in the chair.
Okay. And you see the chair just slowly lowers back underground.
Not creepy. at all, but
Ominously
okay.
lowers back.
Yeah. As the chair is lowering down, she slowly comes to consciousness. She's like, "No, not again!" And then, whoop, the floor closes.
Hold on. I'm going to ask her something. I'm going to follow her down.
Okay.
You just did like a room or something.
Yeah, you see the chair lowers into a room that's... Yeah, a room.
So why did you say not again just then?
She
Sue?
goes, "They're going to torture me."
Who is? Oa?
Yes. They want the information from the... I forgot the name of the agency. God damn it. The Harold something or other corporation.
The Westco.
No.
Hartford? No.
I wrote down the name here. Hold on a second. The Hopewell Foundation.
Well, they want information. What information do they want?
She says, "I can't speak any further about it. Go get my laptop. Energy X."
Laptop Energy X. All right. I don't see any. Do I see an obvious way out?
The way you came.
I came through the floor.
The walls are electrified, so you can't walk through them.
I guess I could probably jump back up.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah. All right. I'll hop back up.
You do.
Hey guys, we need to go get her MacBook.
Why?
Something about Energy X.
Oh,
Also-
she's asking us to go get it? Okay, we can go get it.
Yes. Also, she thinks that Oa is evil.
This
Or at
is
least I got evil vibes. And that she believes she's going to be tortured again. Are we going to torture her? That's a bad thing. I'm pretty sure about that.
We're not going to torture her.
That
Maybe
is a
someone
very
else.
bad thing.
you
Well,
see,
she's under the impression she's
Dr.
gonna be
Stranger is on the screen. He's like, "There is no torture involved. She's just a constant liar."
tortured. Ooh, Magic Man.
Hey, can you bring her back up real quick?
Yeah, can you bring her up for a second? Dr.
Unfortunately,
Strange?
she's being debriefed at the moment.
Oh, hold on. Let me go check. So I'm just gonna hop back down.
He kind of pushes the button before he starts.
That you
before he
see,
starts to-
you phase down there again, and she's gone.
Son of a bitch. All right, I'll hop back up. She's gone.
uh,
I took
they
her
usually
somewhere.
move prisoners, but yes. I'm
Really?
guessing.
Is that what normally happens? That seems strange. Have a chair come up, go down into a room, and then then move them from the other room. That's a lot of extra steps.
Yeah, that's actually quite normal. I mean, you move prisoners from a cell to a different cell, maybe interrogate them, then move them to a different cell. Happens all the time in the American justice system.
Of course it does, and I know this because I'm part of it. So
Yes,
let's take.
I am true American hero.
So all right, guys. Well, I got to make a quick pit stop. You guys want to come with me?
No.
Sure. I'll go with it. Kevin?
No.
Really? You don't want to come with me, Magic Man?
What's this pit stop?
Oh, it's nothing big. As long as Doctor Strange is on the screen, I'm trying to be discreet. Oh, it's nothing big. It's just, we got to get some things from
Does
the
he look
local
like he's trying to avoid
gas
giving
hop.
away?
Does it look like what?
Does he look like he's trying to avoid giving out the information he just told us about a MacBook?
Yeah, obviously he's just babbling on at this point.
Oh, that's just normal, Kevin. His glue globs are a little bit rearranged. at
How
the moment.
dare you, sir?
Glue globs on your planet is something bad.
I start walking out of the room.
All right, fine. Let's go grab that thing.
Yes.
Come to the van with me now.
You must go to the van.
Tell you, as long as Doctor
Not
Strange is there, I'm
suspicious in the
trying.
least bit.
It's like,
So you head to the van. Who else heads to the van?
I go with him.
So the American Muscle is the only one that follows you.
What time of day is it right now?
It's midnight.
Yeah, we'll say it's close to midnight after all that happened.
As we get the van, did she give you a code to tell the security guys so they don't just try to stop us from getting the MacBook?
no, but I don't think they really can stop us. So come on.
Okay.
So we'll head in the van back to the place. What
Doctor
do we see?
Stranger comes on the screen for you two that are left. and says, I see that your two friends have obtained some information and decided not to share it with the rest of us and have gone rogue.
Rogue.
Roger. They've gone red.
Apparently, the alien, Kevin, has obtained information from Sue, couldn't think of her name for a minute, about obtaining her MacBook with Energy X, which is a very experimental drug. We need that information.
Okay. What other than just what did he got this information, but you didn't?
I overheard
But you do
it.
have it?
No, I overheard it when Kevin was down there.
Okay.
We were waiting to see if Kevin would let us know, but he was fumbling around, lying. Very obviously bad.
He's not good at stuff like that.
I suggest getting your team back in order. Bionic tool belt guy, whatever the fuck your name is.
Doctor Utility Belt.
Doctor Utility Belt guy. Take Magic Mike
right.
with you.
That's what.
I was already walking out. I was actually on my way to go outside when that screen popped on.
So if you didn't hear that, I'll so you were out, you didn't hear that?
He said he went
Pretty much-
outside, so.
Okay.
What I was about
Yeah, if
to
you're
do
out-
was go out.
Yeah, go ahead, Steven. You were about to do what?
I was going to cast Flight of Eagle and just fly over to the house.
So 3 people have gone rogue. Oh my god, David's got a moral dilemma now.
You're all gonna make me fight you now, aren't you?
It'll be a very one-sided fight.
All right.
My end.
Well, they're driving there. Steven, you'll get there in a matter of a couple minutes flying through the sky.
It's actually across the block. You just had to take several detours if you're driving.
Yeah. Steven, you get there immediately, well before anybody else. What are you going to do?
Know where that MacBook is. Are the guards still unconscious or anything from the concussion grenades, or are they up and at them now?
Actually, there is no activity on the house. The lights are out.
I'll prowl to get back inside. Yeah, I can do that too, Corey.
He sneaks around the house just to get
Oh.
inside.
You're a stealthy one too.
I am. 18.
All right, so are you going to like one of the windows and trying to get in, or?
Pretty much. We already deactivated the security, so we don't have to be super stealthy. So probably the quickest way in and out.
Did you deactivate the security?
Did
I
we
thought we did.
deactivate it?
And he looped the cameras, yeah.
I had looped cameras, that was
No.
it.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, he did. He looped the cameras.
Yeah. All right. Fine. You go in through a window. You rolled an 18, so it's a really good roll.
And yeah, I go right to where we left the MacBook, and I'll open it up. And does it password or anything like that?
Yeah. If I said there wasn't a password, you'd probably be like, that is just dumb, especially for a scientist. So, no password.
Password 1, 2, 3, 4.
Damn
5.
it! You figured it out,
Told
Geoff.
us the password. It's Energy X.
No, she told us that's the project, not the password.
Well, I have
What, Steven?
computer operations. Can I try and get into it?
Oh, all right. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Roll your percentile.
I think my total is 98, but that's a 38.
We'll say it takes you a little bit, but you figure a way to get into the MacBook by resetting a couple things. But give me a perception roll, please.
Three.
You're not very perceptive.
I'm in the middle of hacking a computer.
Yeah, unfortunately. All right, well, you're getting attacked from behind. Shut up, Geoff.
Do I hear a pounding at the door?
How is your shield an automatic defense thing, or you have to actually see it?
It says it's a reaction, so I don't know if.
I would think you wouldn't be able to for a sneak attack. It wouldn't be a reaction thing. What does the group say?
Yeah.
I'll go with what the group says.
If it's a sneak attack, he wouldn't know, so he wouldn't put it.
Yeah, I mean, I had
Yeah,
consciously have to
sneak attack.
summon this.
So I would think if you're seeing it reaction wise, he'd go like shield.
Oh
him.
yeah.
All right, so you got hit from behind. Shut up. It's a lot of damage, so be ready. What did you have any armor resistance at all?
Yeah, it is.
Nope.
You got hit with this is to your SDC directly, 32 points of damage.
Dang.
And you fall to the ground, so I just need you to make me a roll. The hell is that roll? That's not it. Roll versus poison non-lethal. Actually, you know what? Make it harmful drugs. That's lower. Because that's more what it'd be under.
Five.
Okay. So you feel something puncture your back as you get hit, and you fall unconscious. You're not dead. You just fall unconscious.
You just feel something puncture your back. I would like to say for the audience, David, Corey, and Vince are all shaking their heads at me.
We didn't want to acknowledge it, but we had to.
We had to. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
So about a few minutes later, you guys show up in the van. David, what were you doing the whole time?
Debating.
I went out to look for him, and when he wasn't there, my only thought is he's left. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what he would have done. I don't know him well enough to know if he's gone rogue or gone after these people or not.
You just know he's missing.
Yes. So I'm just gonna need to. I'd step back in and be like, "Yo, I need another car. Our van's gone. I need another one."
A set of keys comes up on the console.
Take them and go to where I assume
It's,
a van comes out of the console
It's
as
a
well.
picture of monkeys.
It's a monkeys. Yeah. You see, there's another car in the garage. It's a Honda Accord 1998.
Very safe. Good value.
Yeah.
I just hop in.
All right. They give you another car. Actually, you know what? Even better. They give you a nice motorcycle.
It breaks in half as you sit down.
No, it holds him. It has
All right, yeah. So
it has guns on the side and everything.
Ooh, fancy.
So it's just scraping on the ground the entire.
Jeff has a heart attack in the middle of the drive. The van crashes and Kevin dies.
Wait, what? Why does Kevin die and not Jeff?
Jeff dies too.
Everyone dies. Fire explosion.
Yeah, fire
Good.
explosion. Mass hysteria.
Bit. So I'll head over there.
All right. That's what I need to know.
Yeah.
Kevin and American Muscle, you pull up at the house. The lights are out. It's dark. You see no signs of life.
All right. I'll just walk in through the front door and turn on the light switch.
I opened up the front door because maybe they didn't unlock. They didn't unlock it. I mean, they didn't lock it back up.
Well, I'm assuming Kevin phases through the door.
Yeah, Kate, he just walks through it. Opening doors is not his thing.
The door does not unlock. You
Knock on the
walk.
front.
Kevin walks through the door, turns on the light, like you said, and
I
you
knocked on the
see
front door.
you pull the door off the hinges. I'm assuming.
No, I just knocked. Like
Oh, you hear knocking behind you, Kevin.
I let him in.
You see Steven's character, the Mystic, laying on the ground, passed out.
Well, that's not. Is that normal?
no.
Okay.
Do I see a big puncture wound in his back?
No, you did not see a big puncture wound in his back.
Magic Man, wake up! I'm gonna give him a little tap, 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 tap.
All right. I check his vitals. Is he?
He's
seem
still
like
breathing.
alive?
His pulse is strong.
Doctor Utility Belt, we have a man down.
He said call. You said call whenever someone was down.
You hear a little man down. You're a little bit out of range.
I tell Kevin,
Where are you?
Grab the MacBook. I'll grab.
Is the MacBook even still there?
Nope, it's gone.
Someone stole the MacBook. Son of a bitch. Oh well. All right. Let's pick up Magic Man here. And
Take him to the van.
do I see anything that looks suspicious?
Not really. I mean, other than the lights out, nobody there.
That's normal for a house that's it essentially should have nobody in it.
Should we look around or should we just leave?
I don't know. I'm taking the Mystic back to the van.
Well, Geoff, you have medical skills, right?
Yeah.
I would think you would know to try smelling salts on him.
Oh well. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I'm paramedic, so yeah. Do I have smelling salts on me?
I would think in medical kit you'd have something like that.
Okay.
Be fair enough.
I pop one underneath his nose.
Go on.
Boo.
Hey, he set it up for that one. Steven, you a bad smell wakes you right out of your nice,
it does.
calm, relaxed sleep. So many words you could say here. Shut up.
What happened, Magic Man?
I went to go retrieve the laptop, and somebody attacked me from.
He doesn't even want to say it.
Someone attacked me from.
Attacked you from where? How did they attack you?
Sensually. Are you just that stupid? I was attacked from the back.
It's a very vulnerable spot for you. I understand.
So they knocked you out.
Somebody else was after that MacBook besides you two.
Well, that MacBook has something to do with Energy X. Or maybe that was the password. I'm not sure. But Energy X and that MacBook go together.
David, you pull up at the house. You guys hear a loud rumble of a motorcycle pull up outside.
And
We should hide.
Do
We should
I-
hide. I turn off the light. Hide.
All of a sudden,
Why
you
are
see
you
the light that was
hiding?
on just turns off. As soon as you-
Somebody's approaching. I don't know who's coming up here.
detect my
I've-
radar.
I looked outside.
You detect 4 biosigns inside the house.
4.
It's okay. We're
Okay.
hiding.
Where are they at?
You see 3 are gathered right in the front. Well, obviously Kevin's hiding somewhere else. So where are you hiding, Kevin?
Kevin would probably go to the bedroom, hide in the closet. Shut up.
American Muscle's outside the front door just staring at you.
I'll just check the door and see who's actually on the motorcycle. They're not being subtle.
Yeah, you see American Muscle and the Mystic walk outside, and you see somebody has run into a closet. And then
Okay.
there's someone in that panic room.
In the panic room.
Mm-hmm.
I wave at the
All right.
Dr. Utility Belt.
Kevin is in the closet.
Really?
What? I know that guy.
I walk up and say, 1, don't go rogue. Don't make me come after you. I don't like this. All right? We're going to have a good talking to when we get back to base. You hear me, you guys?
The hell are you talking about going rogue? We went to go retrieve the damn MacBook.
Same here.
And I start
Yes.
walking back. Where's Kevin?
Information that was withheld from our benefactors.
I
That is
figured it'd be a
going
nice
rogue. You
surprise.
did not tell them you did not get a mission.
Sorry, I don't lick their feet every time I have to take a piss.
That is the definition of going rogue.
Remember when I told you somebody was the super ultra good guy? There you go.
Anyway,
Do I hear
Have y'all
someone
re-
shouting just real fast?
Are you shouting?
Talking
Dan?
it's not
Sternly.
shouting.
Talking
Not shouting.
sternly
Stern
loud.
talking to.
So I can hear somebody being stern, but I can't really make out what they're saying like that.
You hear, and then you hear.
All right, I'm going to phase out the side of the house there, so I'm further away.
Okay, so you're outside.
Now, did y'all get the guy in the panic room?
Guy in the panic room. No. Kevin's somewhere. We saw.
He was in the closet. He just phased out the wall.
Probably the
found
person
Mr.
who attacked
McMahon laying
me.
face down on the floor.
Let's go. And I rush back in.
Okay. You rush back in, but you can't figure out exactly how to get to the panic room except going through a wall.
I push the door open.
What door?
There's
The
no door.
panic room door.
There's no door that you can
Smash
find.
the wall.
I
Yeah,
said the only way you
smash
get
through
through
the
would be
wall.
go through the wall.
Okay, can I smash through the wall?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, go ahead, roll. Do it.
All right.
Do your damage.
Damage, or do you want to roll for something else?
I don't think you're gonna have to roll d20. Just do your damage.
Can you hit the wall?
Okay, if you can't hit the
Miss
wall,
the wall.
Geoff,
Can't hit the broadside of a barn.
18.
damage.
Yes.
All right. Well, you make a nice fist-sized dent in the wall.
No.
Guys, I just heard a loud thud. Are you okay?
Hold on, you're about to hear another.
Go
I hit
on.
the wall again.
Okay.
I'll radio him. Get in here.
19.
You're where?
Okay.
And
Boing.
get in the panic room. And then let us in.
Fine.
There's somebody else in there as well. Be careful.
Oh, somebody's really going to be scared when I rip through this.
You got any
Well,
more of
could I rip
those knockout grenades?
Probably won the van.
DM?
Yeah, we'll say he had one more left.
All right. I'll go get it. Drop it in there. Pull the pin, drop it in. There you
I was
go.
gonna say you're gonna forget to pull the pin this time.
Nope. Pull the pin, drop it in.
But you hear a muffled explosion.
I'll take a quick peek while holding my breath.
You suck in some gas and pass out.
You,
Held my breath before.
you get decapitated.
You
do I
see
see?
you see a guy laying on the ground, passed out.
There's a guy in here.
There should be
Open
two,
the door.
What
two
door?
giant fists beside the wall.
Do I see a door?
No, you do see a button next to the wall where your head is looking in, which you assume is probably to open a door.
You know what? Yeah, I'll push the button.
All right, a guillotine comes down and chops your head off.
Well, so you're facing back into a room just like filled with gas. So
Well, you're gonna
holding
have
my
to-
breath.
You're gonna
There
have
should be
to
gas trapped inside your body.
You're gonna have to fully phase into the room and then unphase. So just so you
Still
know,
hold my breath.
yeah, you still hold your breath.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you gotta say when you're phased out, gas is still present. So when you phase back in, that gas is going to be trapped inside your body.
Except when I become phased through the wall, at the very edge of it, right next to it is where it occurs, like the event horizon. It's Stargate.
I get what you're saying, but if that was the case for the phasing, then air would, kill
Yeah, yeah. It would.
shadow
Yeah,
cat vision. all that.
it's being a little too technical with the phasing, but I understand what Jeff is saying.
But
No,
no,
you phase
I
in, you
phase
hold
it,
your
push the
breath,
button.
you're fine. You push the
Push the
button,
button.
the door slides open, everybody's able to come in, but there's still some gas, and it kind of seeps out. Nobody gets affected by it.
That usually happens when I have beans.
Yes.
Walk over to the guy and check him for weapons, possible anything that could have knocked me out earlier.
You see that on his right hand is a cybernetic hand. And there are where his knuckles are, there are little spiky apparatuses there. And just by looking at it, you can tell that they will inject something if it punctures skin or something.
Can I radio this in? See if they want to ask him questions.
Yeah, absolutely. You can radio it, but you will not be able to radio it from this room you're standing in.
All right. I step outside the room and I radio Dr. Stranger,
Yep.
my contact,
Dr.
and ask
Stranger.
about the gentleman that had the tablet.
Is the tablet anywhere nearby?
Yeah, actually, it was in his hand, his other hand.
I thought it was the MacBook we were after, not the tablet.
Yeah, it's MacBook.
Yeah,
whatever.
MacBook tablet. Some people confuse the two of them. Whatever.
Okay.
MacBook tablet. It's a new form that Apple came out with. Okay.
Sweet.
Pick it up and hand it
They
over to
would.
one of the others. Take the guy with once we remove the MacBook from him, take his wrist, put it under his neck, and I guess give his arm a good squeeze and see if anything pops out, so he injects himself with his own venom.
Okay, I'll do as he said.
I'm doing that. I handed you the MacBook.
Oh,
He wants
okay.
to squeeze his hand.
I got the MacBook.
You do that. It does puncture some holes in his neck, small ones, but you don't see anything eject or hear anything eject.
At least that's how he did it.
And David, you by looking at that, know, and you could tell them this information. You know, it's only a one and done type deal. They have to refill. I mean, you could tell if you want.
Yeah, he already went through his one battle with you, so he's done. If there were like 3 of you, he would have been to get all of you, but because it was only you, he could only get you.
How long is he going to
You
be
only
out
take
for?
one stud, huh?
Well, that didn't affect him. I don't know how long these stun things work.
Well, that's why I'm calling in to see if we
Slap
need to
some
bring
cuffs.
this guy in.
Yeah, let's just bring him in anyway.
He says yes. Detain him and bring him, and we will question him.
Do you want us to check for any more information inside the panic room or any equipment that we might need?
If anything looks of value or use in there, yes.
All right. I
My
think
telescope looks valuable.
Telescope, yes, it does look valuable.
take the art pieces, take the desk, take the lamp. So what's in there
I'll
that could be
slap some handcuffs on him.
any in there that you would consider valuable?
There is some paperwork scattered about the desk, and it has some chemical formulas on it. Does anybody have anything?
Chemistry.
Yes.
Yes.
Chemistry would work.
Do we all have the same skills and stuff?
Yes, I have
No, we
chemistry.
don't.
Sounds like it.
I don't have chemistry.
I have botany too, but it doesn't
I don't
sound
think
like
botany
it.
would work here. Go ahead and roll chemistry rolls.
Any weapons? Any
Yeah, 49.
vials?
64 of 92.
Yeah, it's like I'm under mine too.
It looks like
I'm
some.
not that good at chemist. I'm only 70.
It looks like some type of formula that she was working on. Possibly it could be Energy X.
Can I use my chemistry analytical to determine exactly what it would be?
Oh, yes.
You have a separate chemistry skill? And
He
it's
does.
do.
Chemistry? Wow.
Advanced chemistry.
David's
And-
definitely advanced.
Which is why I feel like this character, I also have that, so I'll stay quiet.
If there was something magic,
I
you
also have
would be all
freaking
over that.
botany, so it's like I have nothing unique.
59 of 87.
What was the question you were looking for exactly?
To determine exactly what this would be.
It is a serum to enhance the DNA of humans.
Just the DNA.
Interesting.
What else would you want?
I know what Geoff wants to enhance.
What?
Tell me about it, big boy.
All right. So yeah, gather all that information then. As well.
Anything inside the
and
desk
that's it?
drawers?
Geoff, give me a perception roll when you're looking through the desk.
Perception is D20?
Yeah, please.
18.
Oh, good. You find a little, what are the sticky note? A sticky note that just says Dr. Stranger with a question mark.
Okay.
That's all you find that looks strange, I guess, to you, or out of place.
Or maybe stranger than
Yeah.
usual. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you share this?
Yeah. I found a sticky note that says stranger with a question mark.
Steven,
So
I want to
apparently
make
they don't.
I want to make a note to you that when you did pass out, you did find a way into the MacBook, but you weren't able to go searching because you passed out.
It's already knocked out the other guy. Kevin, have you done anything with the book yet?
I'm just holding it here like you asked.
I'll
As
reach
he's
out.
holding it with 2 hands outwards.
Not outwards, just
Watch-
yes, 2 hands to my chest.
Okay, I'll just take it and walk over to the nearest flat surface, open it up, and then look for this Energy X info. You don't by chance have a zip drive or anything on you, do you? USB drive or whatever.
Zip drive.
Don't normally-
So we travel back to 1997. We pull out the zip drive from.
Zip
I
drive.
have any
USB
hard
drive.
disk.
A
I
flop.
don't happen to have one of those on me.
Actually, David probably has a USB drive on him. So,
Corey has a floppy.
Jeff.
No, Kevin would pretend like, oh no, I don't have one of those, not knowing what everything he said was.
All right. Somebody just copy a backup of this.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, David, I'm not going to make you roll. I mean, you can easily do that with your system. So you make a backup copy of it.
Okay.
All right,
Uh,
we got the MacBook. Let's give it back to the stranger and be done.
Okay. You head
On
back.
the way back, I'm going to be going through it in my head, figuring out what it is.
That just sounds
We just need-
strange.
Yeah,
We just see lines of code of
I get-
data just going around his eyes.
Let's say it will probably take you a good hour to go through it all, but you will be able to go through it all. When you find the Energy X information, you find that it's a serum that the two companies were working on to compete to make a super superior human and use this chemical to reform a new nation. Both OAA, whatever, OA, and
wow.
the other company were both working on this chemical.
This one's called Vought Industries.
They're German, right?
Yes, they're German.
Megacorp.
You also see, you know what? Actually, I'm going to make you roll for this one because this is kind of
Okay.
not something you would see because it's not connected exactly. Well, it kind of is. So,
You see some
percentile.
Okay.
Using whatever
illicit
computer
websites.
computer operations. Go for that one.
I have that one.
Not the bypassing of security or anything. It would just be the operations.
Yeah, because
Well-
you're kind of searching through the data and everything.
Okay. Yeah, I passed 96 out of 98. Barely.
Yeah,
but I did.
pass. You see a deleted file that's in pieces, that's corrupt, and it talks about something called fear. It's abbreviated and like an acronym for something, but you can't figure it out because the file's corrupt.
It's just a video game, dude. That's
Okay.
all it is.
Can I try to
No.
piece it together?
It's going to take you a long time to do that.
Okay.
You'd have to power
Oh,
down
right.
overnight, and
The algorithms have to run.
yeah, you got to defrag
Yeah.
yourself and everything.
Go on.
Shut up. All right, you return back to headquarters. You hand the laptop in to Dr. Stranger. He says he appreciates it. The villain goes in the chair.
You
And
want to
goes-
follow him down too?
You gonna follow him down too?
I do have some questions, but he's still unconscious, so
I put some smelling salt underneath his notes.
Yes. All right, so that is all the time we have for this week. I've been sitting with-
yay.
Steven playing the Mystic.
Geoff playing American Muscle.
David playing Hugh May.
Corey playing Kevin.
Not Steve.
Not Steve, but Kevin.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
You've been listening to the Palladium Universe podcast at rollhighordie.com. If you'd like to support this podcast, head to patreon.com/rollhighodie. Thank you.